Hi, Ron here. This particular video is for the Babson Pro folks. This software here, remember, this is one that even if the public gets their hands on it, life will be a challenge. I'll show you how to use it in a very, very easy manner that I use it. In order to use it effectively, there's two things that you need. You need to know what you're doing or have an easy way of doing it, and I'm going to give you the easy way of doing it. And part number two is you need to have the right signals. Program does not come with the right signals. I have the capability of developing my own. So I'm going to show you how this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a historical test. We're going to use the triple L signal, and all that really does is look for the beginning of third wave patterns that are easily predictable, okay, according to Andrews and Babson. And that's all it really does. And so what we did was we did a video where we looked at the letter A, that's a symbol for a specific company, and we found what the signals were from this triple L here in the past. And now we're going to do a run that's a little different. We're going to look at some stocks, and we're going to let the computer pick them, and we're going to give it certain criteria within which it picks it, and it'll show you, and we'll be here for the whole deal. So let's make a few changes. Let's go to filter. Let's get rid of this here. Let's see. Check this one here, and we're not going to do the letter A only. We're going to do more than that. So we'll uncheck this, and there's no manual for this thing, by the way, folks. But it's not hard once I show you how to do it, because I've been using this for years. Let's see, what else do we have? We're gonna have it output to here, and we're gonna have a filter of. We'll say we want some reasonable volume, so we'll put this number here, and oh Christ, no, this is, come on, baby, come on. Oh, I see. I did something wrong. I put tags there. Output is C. Okay. There we go. Now, and I want it to letters. I'm going to go only for the letters of A, B, C, D, E, F. That should give me almost 1,000 stocks. Let's see what happens. Okay, contracts. Count 856, good number. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the computer to make believe that today is, oh, I don't know, the last, right around the last day of the year, 1 1 12 30. Now let's just do 1 slash 2. 01 slash 02 slash 2012. You'll never, well, anyway, might have to do this. This isn't hard. So all we do is do that. And what I'm doing now is I'm telling the computer I want to do a historical test on the letters A through F with a high enough volume. And I wanted to do it making believe the last day is the 2nd of January. Okay, that's of this year. Now the benefit is that we'll be able to see how well things work since then. Okay, in a wide variety of stocks. And remember, what this is going to do is this is going to come up with select ones. Let's just have it do it while I'm talking. Daily run end day test. Okay, and it's going to come up with a select number of stocks to look at the end of the day. So this was the 2nd of January, and we were only looking at stocks A through F. These are the stocks we'd look at, and then we'll get to see what happened. And remember, there's one criteria you're going to apply in addition to it. It's very easy, and you can look at a chart. I know I can look at a chart, and I can see it instantly. So after a while, you'll be able to do that too. Otherwise, you just take certain measurements. Okay, so let's see how the computer program's doing. Almost done. Kaboom. So A through F, it came up with these stocks. Okay. Okay. So it's saying that this with this line here. Okay. This was the. See this. Remember the S up here in the left hand, up in the upper left hand corner, tells us where the signal was. Let's just see. Was there a signal here? No, there was not. Notice there's an N there. If we go this, is there a signal now? Yes, there is. So if you look at it, you can easily say that yes, you do have a signal here. And so let's say you're going to use the higher high criteria. Okay, you still have an S, and now you have N's, but it's away you go time. Okay, and there you have your E. So the pattern was in effect here. So this was a buying opportunity, and up she went. Okay, and so often at an E, I have a tendency to get out. It depends on what happens before it, but I don't have an EP or anything like that before it, so I'm going to get the heck out of there. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Press Alt N. Okay, and this says that, and this is definitely a buy pattern, so this much. And then it went up for a Z, which they can be pretty cool. Okay, and this one is not a pattern. Okay, even though it would have made it to the E point, it was not a pattern. Okay, this one, CIR definitely was. Okay, what you're looking for in terms of an emergency stop, you're looking for an emergency stop that doesn't, you're looking for prices not to close below here. Okay, that's what the LLL signal is going to tell you to begin with. And when you combine it with the particular thing I give you, the pattern I give you, that it's no problem at all. Okay, so this one worked out well. Let's see what are we now. We wound up going long, let's say here at the close. So that's actually it would have gone long here. Yeah, because this it thought it was a 2. This one at the close, so that's close 11.15. And here we're at 14.15 bucks. That's not bad. Okay, so this one here, CHK. Yep, this one had it too. Oh, no, closed below. Oops, got kicked out. Losing trade. That happens. Let's see, DHT. This one, unfortunately, was not a signal, even though, yes, it made it. Did nicely. It didn't have the pattern. This one most definitely did. And this is DNDN. And note, this day here you get the S. Now you got in the N, so it's not a signal anymore. S means you can probably still look at the idea of getting in. Okay. Here you have an S. See the S in the upper left-hand corner up here, right? Okay, there's the third. See, on the second, let's say you ran this over the holiday weekend. Second, things were closed, so the first day it was open was on the third. So up you go, and you definitely have a pattern here. There she went, and let's take a look. DUG, this does not have a pattern, and besides, it Okay, DYN. I do not know it to have a pattern. Doesn't look like it to me. EGO. Did not have a pattern. Even though it went up for a quick E. So if you made a mistake, no problem. You would have been able to get out at the E. This one definitely had a pattern. So you still have your S's on 1/6, so you can still get in. And then away she goes, and it's saying, no, 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 not anymore. Okay. Okay, and do you have the pattern in ERY? No, you do not. And down she goes on the next day. Oh, well, you didn't have the higher high. Okay. EWJ. EWJ. I think you have the pattern. And there's your E finally. Finally an E. EXH. I don't know that to have a pattern. I don't think it does. But it looks like it did okay anyway. Made a nice little E. And Fran. This definitely had the pattern. See if I can get it out. That's all the data it's going to get. See how it does. Okay, that one does alright. Does it go to E? There's E. Okay. That's not bad. And let's see. Alt N. And that's all we got. Okay, so that's not bad. Anyway, this is the quasi walk forward test the way I do it, and I can what you can do with this software if you want to do more walk forward testing is you simply take it to any date you want to. Just put end date in here, whatever one you pick, and then have it go over the stocks, and it'll spit it out, and you can see what happened, and see the signal, and then see what happened, and go from there. Okay. Anyway, I thank you for your time, and hope you enjoy the Babson Pro Seminar Live. Thank you. Bye.